Honors number 7, Arvind. You need not be Arnab Goswami. You need not be Arnab Goswami, Arvind.
India needs to know, what is this? Why this is rap? That's Arnab Goswami. I'm not going to ask, what is this? This is a beverage thing. Had this been a state other than Tamil Nadu, I would have saved time rapping. How do you drink? Very stylish. I tried to do that, but it broke. So how do you drink? Very stylish. Pop, gulp. Do you know how do we drink this with a straw? You see there's a hole in the opener. It can be used as a straw holder. You would have used this n number of times in your life. Have you ever asked this question, why there's a hole in the opener? Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. There are many things in life where we don't ask and start doing it the wrong way. A research in UK among 1,000 moms said kids ask an average of 268 questions per day. Can you believe 268 questions per day? How many questions do you ask? Only Arnav can beat this number hands down. Because as we grow, we stop questioning. Because we stop questioning, we start assuming. Questions can do as much for adults as for kids, helping us to explore, discover, and innovate. During my on-site trip, on a Friday evening, my manager took our entire team out. He gave me a very responsible job of making sure to take all the drunken people of your team back home safe that night, including myself. For that, I get to eat unlimited side dish. What a deal. To start with, we ordered 25 hot and spicy chicken wings. I and my friends finished half of it in no time. When my manager took his first bite, he was like, guys, it's too hot, ask him to replace. We finished few more. That way we finished half of it. How can we ask? Still reeling in his spiciness, he said, what's he going to say? No, we can't replace. I'm fine with it. You fine with it? We are chewing the chicken piece. Yeah. Then ask. There are many things in our life where we were okay with the worst possible answer, but we never ask. Things like exchanging seats in a theatre or a train, asking for extra biryani piece in our Muslim friend's marriage. Can you be my friend? The prettiest girl in your floor. What's the worst possible reply you may get? And no. Are you fine with it? Then ask. How many guys here wants to be very good at analytical thinking and reasoning? Only guys? So what do? You join classes, read and solve Cat and Sakundala books? No need, get married. See, whatever your wife asks has lot of meaning. Obviously very hidden. I was in a meeting, I got a call from my wife. I couldn't pick, so I WhatsApped her. Anything important, dear? She replied, I didn't cook. Meghna had her dinner. Meghna's our 6-year-old daughter. So I assume my wife would have managed with the leftovers and was looking for compliment. Women look for compliment. So I replied back, wow, you the mom, with a kid smiling. I went home after 2 hours. She welcomed me home. What have you bought for dinner? I was like, dinner? Me? Did she ask? Yeah, she did. I didn't cook. Meghna had her dinner means you buy me dinner. This may be a funny incident, but relationships soar when you give importance to assumptions than asking. When you ask, the more you ask, the more your conversations are. There will be no ego, because whenever there is a problem, you will be the first person to ask, what's the problem? Have you ever heard the saying, the quality of your life depends on the quality of questions you ask? Have you ever heard the saying? I'm sure none of you here would have heard the saying, because I framed that myself for this speech. But I believe in that 100%. It's because what's important is the questions you ask within yourself. What I want to achieve, what I want to become, what are my goals, how can I live the life of my dreams. Only if you have those questions for yourself, you'll have the answers that will empower you to realize your full potential and create the life of your dreams. When you ask those big questions, who you ask is as important as what you ask. Take for instance, you want to be a great speaker. So you go and ask your trusted friend, Google. They'll give you a lot of pages with tons of suggestions which will only confuse you. Rather, you go and ask your mentor, you will be the right path. You will definitely be at the right path as I am now. So do you think only Arnab Goswami can ask questions? You can also. Friends, why does this tin needs to be made out of aluminum? Keep asking. Do you know the answer, Congress Master?